Do you remember having friends that would sometimes disagree with you and suddenly you were the worst person ever? Well, we're in that now, but with adults. Very powerful adults. Hey, it's your buddy Moo Juice Magic here. So, the internet's a buzz. It's a blaze, if you would. A blaze. It's blazing like the ginger on my beard because my head is bald. With the Elon Musk Trump controversy, as one would, yeah, I don't write notes. I'm looking directly at myself at the camera, which is terrible. I hate doing that. Here's the deal. We know, fun fact, that Trump was on the flight list and he knew Jeffrey Epstein. We also have photos of Elon Musk with Ghislaine Maxwell. Stalemate. Knock it off. Knock it off. Both of you. Swallow your hubris. Here's the deal. Elon's pissed off about Trump wanting to cut. And Elon, I'm not just attacking you. Don't get mad at me. Elon bros, calm down. It's going to get somewhere. It'll make sense. Just give me a second. And those Trumpos out there, calm down. It'll make sense. Here's the deal. Elon's mad because Trump talked about cutting away from the EVs, including Elon, because Elon decided to be kind of shitty. Elon, admit it. Trump, admit you were shitty too. Problem solved, right? Well, it won't go that far because it keeps going. And Elon gets a tick, and he goes and goes and goes. I'm not blaming you, Elon. Don't shit on me. I have a solution for both of you. In fact, a solution for all Americans. I do believe that both of them are very patriotic. I'm not the biggest fan of either of you, if you ever see this. I don't hate you, like some people, but I see the good that you do individually, and I understand that. And I get the differentiation between business and personal life. And you guys got very close, obviously. It's very obvious you guys were very close. And to suddenly be separated from that or to feel betrayed on either end is shitty. And it makes things more complicated. So I'm going to break this down as simple as possible for you. I have a solution. And it starts with the N word. It's not a polite N word in this day and age. It doesn't involve people picking cotton. That's not what I mean. But involves something that's super frowned upon these days. And that's called nuclear energy. It is the cleanest energy we could find if we do it correctly. And this could solve both problems at one time. It could net, Elon, to you, tons and tons of money, and El Trumpo, it could save the nation tons and tons of money, whilst pissing off all the environmentalists, which is fine. They provide nothing of substance to this country at all, period. I live in Northern California. I know I see my state burn down every year. Here's the deal. Trumpo, Elon, I'm pretending I'm talking to you. This is like an open letter, even though you're not here. I will sit with the two of you and have a conversation with both of you. We'll have some beers. I will provide the beers and the cigars. I don't care if you don't drink and if you don't smoke cigars. Elon, I know you'll have one. Trumpo, I'm sure you would too. Look, I'll pay for them. I have way less money than you guys. You have infinitely more money than I will ever have, ever. The point is, I will fund this myself. Some beer, some cigars, and I will sit with you and talk this out, this relationship. Because it's become a relation shit. We don't need to mudsling. We know that Trump was on Epstein's flight lists. That is not new. We know that Elon, there's pictures of you and Ghislaine Maxwell. We know that. Let's not swing too far below the belt these days, fellas. You're buddies, and that's what you're doing. You're doing what the buddies do when they fight. They know more about each other than they should let off. And most of it's of nothing, of no consequence. But you're doing it. I've seen it many times. I always avoid this. It's the lowest blow you can take is to take something you know about your friend and make that the biggest problem. Here's my suggestion. We sit down together, we have some beers. I will just sit there and intercede, play the middle guy, the medial, and we'll have cigars. And what I suggest is that the conversation is both of you apologize like grown ass men and then talk about how, Trumpo, I'm pretending you're over here, you suggest to Elon over here he helps the government and you by figuring out how to make the cleanest possible nuclear energy, period. That is the most common sense tactic, and I have heard no one else suggest this. And I'm the dumbest guy on the planet, so there we go. Here's my thought, guys. You can work this out without making things further stupid. We can make this country be beyond. We can get to space, we can get to Mars, we can do everything. Elon, your brain can do it. Trumpo, your business savvy can figure it out with them while keeping it good with the government. And you guys can mend this and sort it. It sounds maybe crazy to some people, but if anyone knows these two Goombas and they tell them and they have them watch this and they have any ability to inflect and have some introspection, again, my nobody dumbass will gladly provide the cigars and the beers. And beers, because I'm not hoity-toity. I can't afford that much. I have Busch Light, and I'll get better cigars than this. Maybe I'll get some Davidoffs or something. That'll be more up your alleys. But that will be against my budget. But it's for America, right? So, hell yes. I believe both of you are patriotic, and I hope that you're both on the level. And I'm tired of seeing everyone make excuses for either of you. You're grown ass men, for fuck's sake. Anyway, for those of you watching who are on either side or the other side who hates both of them and that are just enjoying this so-called collapse, first of all, we're not collapsing. We're fine. But we have a chance to address a serious, serious thing, and that's nuclear power, the cleanest form of energy we can find. And Elon and Trumpo, think about it. If you guys work together and this country works together, we could find cleanest nuclear energy ever created. And that will provide power for literally everything on the planet. It'll put a lot of people out of business, but if you're working for electric cars, Elon, it will detract from some of the strain on the fuel and gasoline industry. Trumpo. We can still build small gas engines. I mean, I just bought an electric lawnmower, and there's no way that's more efficient than a fuel lawnmower at all. Not even a little bit. It doesn't match even to the slightest degree. Like, not even close. Now, I love Musk's cars. I love Teslas. I think they're amazing. I think the way he's done batteries there. But the harm on the environment pulling lithium ion does out of the soil and stuff. But if there's a way to get those built better and to energize them better, why wouldn't we do that? Maybe I'm stupid. I know I'm stupid, But I'm not retarded. Come on, guys. It's common fucking sense. Anyway, get your fucking cock measuring done and let's get this done. Let's have a fireside chat with some beers and cigars. And if you guys want to duel it out later, then may the best shot win. Anyway, I'm Moo Juice Magic. I love you in the face. And I hope you guys have a great day.